गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकावैस्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्ख यत् कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदन गोपालकं प्रभुं। जय निताय। हरि बोल, my dear devotees. How are you all? Hope all of you are fine. By the very special mercy of Sri Gaura Nityananda, they are very merciful to us. We are really very fallen soul. Then also, Sri Gaura Nityananda, they allowed us to do our bhajan. With these material senses, we can serve our deities. By this material tongue, which is always engaged in external topics, material topics, to criticize others, to say so many bad things. But then also, how much merciful they are that with this tongue we can chant Mahamantra. Is not it? All the Kali Jivas, we are really very specially blessed by them. It's true, my dear friends. It's very true. Actually, you are not qualified to do this all by these material senses. Krishna nama gunadi na bhavet grajyam indriyai shivan mukhe hijubhado shayameva spuratvada. Krishna is adhokshaja. अधकृतम अक्षजम इंद्रियजन्यम ज्ञानम यस्य शमिते स अधोक्षजम. So who is not countable by this material senses? He is adhokshaja. By this material eyes we cannot see him. By these ears we cannot hear. By this mind, which is contaminated, we cannot realize. But it is said, Shevan mukhe hi jubhado shayameva sfurattada. When our mind will be seva unmukhi, when our mind will be focused for Sri Krishna Seva, which is quite impossible from this material world. But if it will happen, then Shayameva Spuratvada. Our hand our arms will be engaged in Krishna Shiva. Our feet will take us to Krishna temple in front of Krishna. Our tongue, in our tongue, Harinama will start to dance. Our ear will go to hear Hari Katha, Harinam. But how it will happen? There is the point of costless mercy from Nitai Gauranga. Because of that costless mercy of Nitai Gauranga, now we are able to do this all. It is also now we are hearing Sri Gaura Govinda Katha, Raya Ramananda Samvad. It is also the mercy of Nitai Gauranga to me and to all of you. So my dear friends, we have to focus on that, how we are getting their blessings, their mercy. But we are always searching to find faults. Our mind is finding always faults, finding the losses. Oh, I lost everything. I lost this. But we are not counting that, how much we are blessed, how many times we are saved by them. If we are losing very little, it will be very big in front of us. But when we are getting a great blessings, we are forgetting Him. So that's why the clever devotees, Dveshti Bhakta, they are praying for that. Prabhu, if you want to give me something, so please give me more distress, more problem, many hurdles. Because if I'll get so much pleasure in my life from this material world, so I'll be absorbed there, my mind will be absorbed there in this matter. I'll forget you. But with my poverty, with my distress, with my problems, my mind always will be with you. It will always remind you. They are the clever. They got that real feelings for this material world, but not me. So my dear friends, that is why maybe I am not so that prepared mind and heart, but you, yes. Do not waste your time to finding the faults. Do not waste your time to finding the lost, losers. Do not waste your time to think about all material stuffs and bad things. Engage yourself. How much time you will get? Engage yourself with Krishna Shiva, Krishna Katha, Krishna Naam. So now we'll continue our Katha. Ramananda Raya, in a symbolic way, he is showing all the stages of different level, different mood of love. And that love is not from this world. We should not compare it with this material love, because what is here in this world is not love. It depends on something. It is not unconditional. It depends on something, where some things are, that is not love. It is said in this material world there is some base, medium for love. रूपानुसंधान, गुणानुसंधान, अर्थानुसंधान, प्रत्यानुसंधान, स्त्री पुरुष भेदाभेद ज्ञान, and dharmanusandhan. Why there is love? Rupanusandhan. He is very beautiful, or she is very beautiful. That's why love is there. Beauty, then also love there. Then gunanusandhan, that means the qualities. Yes, or she has very good qualities. Very great scholar, or very good musician. Some speciality are there with the qualities. There is no qualities also, not rupa, not guna. So there must be love. He or she loves me so much. He is very caring. She is very caring. Prityanusandhan. If there is no love, so this side also no love is there. Arthanusandhan, Aishwaryanusandhan. There is no beauty, there is no quality, not really deep love are there, then also love. So why there is love? Vittanusandhan, Aishwaryanusandhan. He is very rich, she is very rich. Then Dharmanusandhan, between husband and wife. There is that Dharmanusandhan. In front of fire, he promised, or in front of fire, she promised. So Dharmanusandhan, that bandhan are there, husband and wife. And the most general, what is that? Stri Purush Bhedaved Jnanam. It's very natural. The females are attracted by males, males are attracted by the females. Like North Pole and South Pole, they are attracting each other. But nowadays also same pole are attracting each other also. So it's what we can say is Kali Prabhav, influence of Kali Maharaj. Before it was only North Pole and South Pole, plus and minus, Stri and Purush, but nowadays everything is possible. It's the influence of Kali Maharaj. So, this material love depends on these 6 points, 6 categories. But in one verse, Srimati Radharani she cleared everything. Asundara Sundara Shekharava Gunir Bihino Guninang Barava Dveshimai Shat Karunam Budirva Shyama Shaiva Dagatir Mamastu. She confessed, Asundara Sundara Shekharava. It was never in my mind or heart that if Krishna is beautiful or not, or very ugly looking, Gunoir Bhino Gunanang Barava, I never searched if Krishna has any qualities or nothing. Dveshimai Shat Karunam Mudirva. If he loves me or if he hates me, it was never in my mind, because for me, I love Krishna. Shyama Shaivad Gatir Mamastu. There is no expectation from Krishna. That means totally unconditional love. We are listening about that love which is completely, totally unconditional. There is no expectation, even not for love, not for beauty, not for qualities. And there is no dharmanusandhan, that means they are not husband and wife. She already married, Srimati Radharani. And the last point, that this very natural, North Pole and South Pole, females are attracted by men, men are attracted by females. No. After this version, after this conversation, at the end, that point also will clear, because Ramananda Roy will describe that truth. Na sho ramano na ham ramani duhu mono mono bhavoke shalajani. Srimati Radharani is clear also that point. Na sho ramano. Sakhi, our love not depends on our gender. Na sho ramano. For me, Krishna is not a male person. I am not female. Sometimes male, I am female. Sometimes I am male and he is female. Because our love not depends on our gender. So it was completely, totally unconditional. There is no condition. We are listening that katha about that love. So please, with the material love. That is why Ramananda Roy is comparing with the jewelry, the mood of Srimati Radharani, of love, about love. Because all the mood of Srimati Radharani, it depends on the love which is only and only for Krishna. It was never for any other one. Since her childhood, So is connected with Krishna. And Krishna also, since his childhood, is connected with all the Brajavadhus. It is said about the attachment between them. When Sukadev Goswami, he was describing the childhood Leela, Valya Leela of Sri Krishna. How Krishna was from the neighbors, and there are so many tricks. Most of the time they will be careless, and when they are very careful to guard all those stores about butter, yogurt and everything. So what Krishna will do? Krishna will pinch their child, babies, because they are sleeping that time. And when Krishna will pinch them, so they will wake up and they will start to cry. So the mothers, they will come for taking care. Then they will enter the storeroom. Then Sukadev Goswami, he described the truth. Parikshit, to whom Krishna used to pinch, all those babies, they were girls. And you know why Krishna made them cry? Because to pinch them when they'll start to cry. So it was the intention of Krishna. By mind he will say, start to cry from now. Practice about crying, because in future you have to cry. So much you have to cry. So from now you have to practice about crying. So since their childhood they are connected, direct or indirect. So that is why their mood, their expression, their love, everything, it's like jewels. So that's why Ramananda Raya, we start to describe about the moods. They are all different ornaments of Srimati Radharani. First, he described about this, the very special jewelries. What is that? Sudipta Sattika Bhav. Sudipta Sattika Bhav. We know about Sattika Bhav. A different, very special mood. It will appear. It will appear, and it depends on love. It will manifest in the body. Who is in love, loving relation. So when 3 or 4 Sattvika Bhava, different mood will appear, manifest in the same time, it is known as Dipta Bhava, Dipta Sattvika Bhava. I described that day. It's happened with Devarshi Narad, with others also. Devarshi Narad, he has love for Krishna, for Bhagavan. So it is normal for them. The friends, it is normal for them. when it will more than 5 or all 8 will manifest at the same time, then it will known as Uddipta Sattvika Bhava. More higher. It is said it's happened only the associates who are in Braj. And it was happened when Krishna he left Braj and he went to Mathura. For that separation, Viraha, it's appeared there in Braj, Uddipta Bhava. But when that Uddipta Bhava will manifest in Srimati Radharani with her very special mood of Mahabhava, that mood is known as Sudipta Sattvika Bhava. Su means very sharp, very sharp. Why Uddipta becomes Sudipta? Because it is very sharp and very pointed. Because in the mind of all the others in Braja associates, in their mind, in their heart, maybe there is some other attachments. Their main attraction is Krishna. There is no doubt. But maybe also for them, that's why most of the time they will run to Krishna when they'll get any problem. Krishna, save us. We have problem. So Krishna will go to save them. So that means it is not really pointed. Main is Krishna, but there is also some other. But in Srimati Radharani, it is very sharp, very pointed. There is no different attachment. It is only for Krishna. Everything. She has no love for herself also. Everything, it is for Krishna. What is there in Srimati Radharani and Srimati Radharani also? For Krishna. Everything. 100%. It is for Krishna. So that is why it is very pointed. Shu. Which is very glowing, very special, big light and very pointed. When it will manifest in Srimati Radharani. So this all 8 Sattvika Bhava, it is very special when it will appear in the heart of Srimati Radharani. So first, Tulasi Manjari. She brought those special ornaments. Special ornaments, necklace, Simantini, bangles, nupur, ankle bill, all those are very special ornaments. So first Tulasi Manjari, she decorated Srimati Radharani with all those ornaments. There is so many ornaments left to decorate Srimati Radharani, and that is Sanchari Bhava. What is Sanchari? It is said the mood when the mood of love will express by speech, by eyes, by eyebrows. I said all the languages of love. It will not come out only by mouth. Love of language, most of the language of love, it's by indication, by eyes, by eyebrows, by fingers, by nose. Sometimes nose will indicate some things. So when the mood of love will manifest, appear by this all, it is Vyabhichari Bhava. This all mood, its main mood is Sattvika Bhava. But when it will manifest in that way, so it is known as Vyabhichari Bhava. And all the mood of when it will appear in different way, various different way, that ways, different ways known as Sanchari Bhava, spreaded. Sanchara means spreading. And there is 33 very special mood. What is that? All those 33? Where's my glass? Definition, it will come later, one after one. Nirved, Vishad, Danya, Glani, Sram, Mada, that means Ahamkara, Garva, Shanka, Trash, Aveg, Unmad, Apasmriti, Vyadhi, Moha, Mriti, Alasya, Jadya, Brera, Abhahitva, Smriti, Vitarka, Chinta, Mati, Dhriti, Harsha, Autsukya, Ogra, Amarsha, Ashwa, Chapalya, Nidra, Shupti and Bodha. This 33 a very special mood in Vyabhichari Bhava. So how it is described here? Because one after one it is described the definition, so I'll continue in that way. First is Nirved. What is Nirved? Maharti viprayoger syasha vivekadikalpitam Shvava manana mevatrya nirved iti kathyate. great distress, Mahadukhya, Maharti, Prayoga Irsha, Irsha that means envy, Shad Vivekadi Kalpitam, Viraha, Shad Vivekadi Janita, Shava Manana Mevatra, self-insulting. When one will feel self-insulting, and that insulting will come from Mahadukhya, a great sadness, distress, separation, envy. This is all known as Nirbed. And what is the situation of Nirbed? What is the situation of Nirbed? Then mind will be completely neutral, like renounced. Nothing is there. Mahadukhya, when our heart will get a great distress, suddenly when the great distress, sadness will appear inside of our heart, so then our mind will be neutral. For some moments, our mind will be detached from this world, from this material world. When it will happen in this material world, will feel. When one will die, to whom will love most. For some moments, for some time, it will appear, oh, when he's not here or she's not here, what is the importance of me here? Nothing is there in this world for me. That situation known as Nirbed. And it will appear from that great distress, from great separation, viraha, irsha, envy, great envy. Everything must be great. After Mahadukhya, that viraha and irsha, from these two, the self-insulting will appear. When one Sakhi came back from Krishna, because Srimati Radharani, she sent her, she is waiting because Krishna, he indicated that today's Avishar will be there. So Srimati Radharani came, she arranged everything with all her Sakhis and Manjaris. Then she is waiting, but Krishna is not coming. So Srimati Radharani, she sent one Sakhi, go, try to find where is Krishna. So then that Sakhi, she was searching Krishna and she found. And that time Krishna was with some other young girls. So she described, she said, oh Krishna, you are here. Srimati is waiting for you. But Krishna was so engaged with all those girls that sound not entered there in his ears. So she came back. And she described, Radhe, I found Krishna, Krishna is there. And Krishna is busy with some other young girls. I told that you are waiting for him. But Krishna ignored me. You know, Shakti. So Srimati Radharani, she said to Lalita, oh Lalita, look, what Sakhi says, Krishna is there with other young girls. He is busy there with other young girls. He got that news that I am waiting for him, that then also he ignored. Lalita, still I'm alive. Still my heart, my life are here. What I'll say about that? It is my insulting or something else? Or I'm not qualified for Krishna? Lalita, please tell me what I should do. Maybe I should commit suicide? How is it possible? After hearing this, I'm still live. That means my love is not enough for Krishna. Nirbed. That situation known as Nirbeda, it will appear from Glani, that means self-respect. Krishna insulted me, he ignored me. Ignorance of Krishna is insulting of me. Still, I'm living here. Still, I'm alive. I'm not dying. So that means maybe I'm not qualified for Krishna. I'm not perfect for Krishna. If my love is for Krishna, so after hearing this, I'll die. But still I'm alive. Neutral. Situation of the mind is completely neutral. No attachment for this world. This known as Nirveda. Vishada. What is Vishada? अप्राप्त इष्ट वस्तु, असिद्ध प्रारब्ध कार्य, and from offenses. When mind will start to lament, it is known Vishada. इष्ट वस्तु प्राप्ति. What is इष्ट वस्तु प्राप्ति? That I am wishing something And it is for me, it was for me. But still I could not get it. Still it is far away from me. So my mind is crying that it is for me. It was for me. But still I'm not able to get it. It is happened. Just meditated about, remember about Venu Gita, the Brajavadhus. Their heart was completely filled up for Krishna. It was filled up with love, and it was everything for Krishna. So how much attachment it was developed in their heart that from their own houses, from their own kunja, they can see Krishna, who was in the forest with his friends. And they are lamenting. Akshannatang phalamidam na parang vidam shakya pasun anubiveshayatar vayasvayi Bakrang brajesha sutayor anuben jishtang jairva nitita monorakta patakshamoksham. Sakhi, Krishna Damodaradhara Sudhamopi Gopikanam Adharamrita Adhara Sudha of Sri Krishna, it's for us. But look, who is taking this all Adharamrita of Krishna? Venu. Sakhi, that is the success of eyes. To get darshan, to have darshan of this Krishna, who is very attractive. Maybe there is so many beautiful, but for my eyes, it is the highest. I don't want to know more higher than this. For my eyes, Krishna is the success, which going behind all crops and cows and the friends, who is not working, he is dancing. There is two sons of Nanda Maharaj, but I am not talking about two, only one. Anuvenu Justam, who is playing the flutes. Anuvenu Justam, who is always with the flute. But you know what is the success of eyes? Who will drink will get that looking from Krishna. Anuraga Kataksha Moksham. When Krishna will look at anyone with love, not direct, tera se chahini. When Krishna will look to anyone, will got that nectar from his eyes. That is the success. Sakhi, Krishna is there for us. For us he went to the forest, but still we are here in our own kunja, own houses. So, Vayam Adhanya, we are really very bad fortune. Vishada, that is Vishad. Then Harsha, Danya, Dharya, Dhriti, Danya. But what is Harsha? What is Danya? What is Vish? Other all ornaments? My dear friends, we'll continue this all ornaments because Srimati Radharani, she is very soft. Ornaments, it is wet. So Tulasi Manjari, she knows this. She is more softer than butter. Tulasi Manjari, after she will put 2 ornaments, she will take little bit gap, rest. Otherwise, Srimati Radharani, she is very komal, very soft. She will feel pain, she will feel tired, she will feel heavy. So my dear friends, Srimati Radharani, already she wore many ornaments. So my dear friends, now the time to give her little bit rest, some moments. So let her take rest. We'll meet again tomorrow. We'll continue to see other ornaments, to see the beauty of Srimati Radharani tomorrow. Now the time to meet my dear devotees who are there, my dear friends. To everyone, Srimati Shubhranath, Gaurangi Devidasi, Vijay Pal, Gaurav Mandal, Sergey Kumarap, Radhe Radhe Dauji, Apride, Kripa Sindhu, Suman Chakravarti, Krishna Dasi Jainitai, Manju Devnath, Divayan Ghosh, Govardhan, Badhan Bonik, Radha Vinodini Dasi Jainitai, Nishtudev, Jori Galayat, Lakshman Das, Sudevi, Deepa Bhomi, Tota, Gopinath, Madhavi Dasi, Radhe Radhe, Radharani Jai, Dauji, Niranjan Das, Tulasi Das, Tonu Saha, Giridhari Das, Namit Kanti De Janitai Ninku, Vishwajit De Janitai, Jadunath Ji Janitai, Radhe, Manoj Kanti Ghosh, Krishna Priya, Angshika Das, Kitu, Hari Shari Mohan Janitai, Uttam Rai Janitai, Simon Parnaz, Radhe Radhe, Niranjan Das, Dipta Bhav or Uddipta Bhav is possible in human form if sadhaka reaches the position of Dip Viraha. It is and Uddipta Bhav, it is coming from, most of the time it is from Harsha. Viraha, yes, it is happening from Viraha, Uddipta Bhava, but it depends on the attachment. It depends on the attachment. If your attachment only for one, if there is no second, yes, it is possible in you. If it is only for Krishna, then it is possible. But who are there who has only one attachment and he is Krishna? If anyone is there, yes, for him it is possible, him or her. Monika Vishwas, Ananta Das, Sonali Das, Janitai. Shankar De, Rakhi Bhumik Janitai, Ashok Saha, Isha Bhumik, Kiri Dauji, Anjan Dev, and Madhavendra Puri. So my dear friends, for today, Katha is taking rest now. We'll meet again tomorrow 3 p.m. So for today, Haribo, Jai Nitai.